Hello students, welcome to this video lecture on projection of planes. In this video lecture, I Anthony Augustine would be discussing the topic of suspended planes. The problem statement states that an equilateral triangle ABC having side length as 50 mm is suspended from a point O on the side AB 15 mm from A in such a way that the plane of the triangle makes an angle of 60 degrees with the VP. We have to draw the projections of the triangle. So, when we read this statement, we see the suspended from point line. Okay, this statement specifies that this is a suspended plane problem. And for a suspended plane problem, the first step is drawing the reference figure. We draw the equilateral triangle and finds its centroid G, which is located at the intersection of medians, and then we'll join point O, that is the point of suspension, with the centroid. Using this reference figure, then we'll proceed to step 2, that is initial placement, and we start with the line OG kept perpendicular to XY line. So the point of suspension and the centroid are kept on a vertical line and the equilateral triangle is drawn about it using the reference figure. And then we find the top view as a line or edge view. Using this line or edge view in step 2, we'll then draw the surface inclination. As it is said, the plane of the triangle makes an angle of 60 degrees with VP. So we draw the line view as a line inclined at 60 degree to XY line and use to find the front view, okay, using the locus from step 2 front view as well as the projectors from the top view. So we'll have the overview now. First, we draw the reference figure, that is equilateral triangle of side 50 mm, and we find the intersection of medians, which are lines which bisect the angle as shown, as well as the opposite side into two equal parts. So if I take the center point of this side and join it with the opposite corner, then I'll be getting this median. The intersection of two such medians gives me the location of the centroid, that is depicted by this red circle. Now, the point of suspension has been given 15 mm from point A. So the blue dot represents the points of suspension where I am going to suspend this plane. And I join this point of suspension with the centroid like this. Now using this reference figure, I start the step 2 by drawing the XY line. I start with the front view, keeping the point of suspension at top and the centroid below, because gravity is causing the line of the centroid and the point of suspension to lie on a perpendicular to the XY. So because of gravity, the point of suspension where we are hanging the plane and the centroid become vertical, and using this reference figure we then construct the equilateral triangle about these 2 points. We project the endpoints into the top view plane and find the top view. We use this line or edge view in step 3. We incline the line at an angle of 60 degrees. So this top view we have inclined at 60 degrees, and then we find the projectors into the front view, and using locus we find the intersection of the respective points and we complete the triangle. So this is the required triangle position. We also find the centroid and the point of suspension through projector and locus intersection and be located. So this is the final solution that we require. Now we'll move on with the actual problem solving. The actual problem solving start with data interpretation, and we write down the most important things that we need to remember. We start by a horizontal line. Remember, step 1 is reference figure construction. So I'll be constructing an equilateral triangle of side 50. So I've drawn a line of side 50. Now using compass, I'll draw arcs of 50 mm length from either of the points and find the intersection. So this gives me the third corner which I join by dark lines. So these are points A, B and C. Now I find the point O, that is the point of suspension 15 mm from A. Now I need to find the median, so I divide one side into two equal parts. I take a distance of 25. Find the center of two sides. Join it with the opposite corner and construct the two medians which intersect at the centroid, which I name point G. I join the centroid point G with the point of suspension, that is point O. This line I have to keep vertical as required by the projection of suspended plane problem. So remember, this is a reference figure, and now I use this reference figure in step 2. First I draw the XY line and construct a perpendicular. So I take a point and construct a perpendicular on which I'll be keeping the point of suspension on top and the centroid below it vertically. Because of gravity, the centroid lies exactly below the point of suspension. So I have assumed a starting point somewhere above the XY and taken it O dash. Using the reference figure, I transfer the arc and find G dash. So I have taken distances from reference figure. Now I take distance from point O to A. Keep it on O and draw an arc. So I have taken distance O to A and drawn an arc. Now I take distance from G to A, keep it on G and find the intersection of the previous arc. So I get the location of point A dash. I join A dash with O dash and extend it to find the point B. So B is at a distance of 50 mm. So I take 50 mm on the compass, draw an arc and find the position of B dash. Now I'll draw the equilateral triangle by drawing arcs through A and B, and I'll find point C dash. Dash notation for front view. So I'll complete the triangle by dark lines and then I proceed to the top view. So I'll be drawing vertical projectors through all the points. All these projectors are drawn and the top view would be a line because the front view is a true shape, so a horizontal line which is parallel to xy. Using the projector intersection with the top view line, I find the location of points A, B, C, O dash and G dash. Now I'll be using this top view in third step. So what I do is take a point at suitable distance, which is approximate distance I have taken from step 1, and take an angle of 60 degrees. Remember, 60 degrees. Draw a faint line, and then I'll be using this distance B2A. So I've taken the distance B2A on my compass. I mark a point at a suitable assumption. So I have assumed that point, starting point B1, and from this B1 I mark the location of A1 on the line inclined at 60 degrees. So I now transfer all the other points. So starting with C, I mark the distance. I get the location of C1. Similarly, I take the distance of B to O. Keeping it on B1, I mark the distance arc on the inclined line and find O1, G1. I join the line endpoints with a dark line to complete the top view. This top view is an angle of 60 degrees to the VP, 60. Now I have to make vertical projectors. So I will be drawing faint vertical projectors through points B1, O1, C1 and A1. So all the projectors I am drawing, and I will be finding the projector intersection with the locus that I will be drawing from the front view of step 2. So I am drawing locus of B dash first and find the intersection with projector of B1. So I get B1 dash. Similarly, I will be drawing the locus of point A dash and find the intersection with projector of A1. So I'll get A1 dash. Next, point C projector I am having. I'll find the intersection with locus of C dash and I'll be getting C1 dash. So I've got all the 3 corners of the triangle. I join them with a dark line. Remember, a dark line, because this is the final position of the plane. Now I locate the centroid by drawing the locus and finding its intersection with the projector I had drawn earlier. So I find O1 dash and G1 dash. So this is the final solution that you desire. I hope you are able to follow the problem and understand the concept of suspended planes. Thank you for your patient listening.